Twitter is one of the most powerful forms of social media for business. That's because it's full of useful information despite its inconsequential sounding name. So let's take a closer look at it. Let's start with Iron Road. It's using Twitter to inform global players in the iron and steel industries and the financial markets about its $2.5 billion iron ore deposit. In 6 months, Iron Road has attracted almost 3,000 followers. This has been done by providing information that is valued by its target audience. Using the 80-20 rule, only 20% is self-serving promotions. Let's scroll down and have a look at some of the more recent information that Iron Road's been tweeting. There is information on the RBA's expectations for the iron ore price and the Australian dollar. There's also news about the Chinese economy and Gina Rinehart, as well as the new Chinese iron ore trading platform. Further down, you'd find information from Rio, Fortescue, a swag of other topics both here and abroad. So who uses Twitter other than B-grade celebrities and wannabes? Let's have a look. There are stockbrokers in many parts of the world, both online and offline. There are journalists. These ones are all from the AFR. And if you're looking for Australian fund managers, you can do a search for Superannuation Australia, for example, and it'll turn up some impressive Twitterers. And let's have a look at some of these people. There's Catholic Super. In fact, I think we saw Telstra Super down here somewhere. There's brokers. There's Telstra Super there. Other supers, providers to the superannuation industry. Westpac. There's the RBA. Some other big names in there as well. The underlying power of Twitter is in aggregating content and then providing links to substantial websites and documents. Here is the general feed from people that Iron Road follows. But let's search for mining, say. And here's what's happening now live about mining. This is what's being tweeted by various people. And you'll notice that Iron Road shows up in the number of tweets there, as well as the Financial Review and mining.com. We can also search for coal. Let's see what shows up here. Okay, and a range of topics there that may or may not interest you, but you can certainly find them and keep track of them. You might want to know what's happening with the euro at the moment. And this is what people around the world are saying about the euro. Maybe you want to look at the carbon tax and see what's happening here. And this is how links work. So you might find something here that talking about how other countries have used the carbon tax. You click on the link and it takes you to a website. In this case, it's the SBS World News website, and it talks about how the carbon tax would work there. And this link to more details is critical in providing the value that target audiences in business really value. When cyclones went through the Pilbara and halted iron ore exports, searchers showed real-time updates from the Bureau of Meteorology, ABC reporters on the ground, also from Rio Tinto and Fortescue. When other Twitter users retweet your info to their networks, your reach increases exponentially. Look at how many followers these writers have. So this is from the Financial Times and the Wall Street Journal. 15,000 followers. This guy's with CNBC. Almost 11,000 followers. This director of institutional sales trading at a Wall Street brokerage, who also supplies information to CNBC, has 13,000 followers. In the 6 months, Iron Road followers have grown from 0 to 3,000. Its secondary reach has grown to more than 100,000 people a month. That's because it's people like this who retweet the information Iron Road provides. And that is the power of Twitter.